What is going on, guys? And today I'm bringing you a brand new video. We're going to have a bit of a theme which I'll get into as we get into the video. If you do enjoy it, of course, drop a like down below. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe, of course, with notifications on. Everyone's going to be quarantined soon, so if you want to keep up with some quality content, make sure to subscribe and, of course, like those notifications on as well. Now, we do have an icon SBC that has been done on the channel already. If you're going to do it, go check that video out. We also packed one of the best players. But without further ado, let's get into it. Okay guys, so first of all, we're looking at a very simple filter here. We're looking at just Republic of Ireland players, and you're looking at silvers. Now, right now, there is a problem with the quality filter. And the problem is when you search and you go back out, as you can see me do here, it comes off. So the best way to do methods like this at the minute are find the minimum. So right now, you're looking at probably 1.8 for the Republic of Ireland players. And you're going to be picking up anything 1.7 and under. So you go to the end here, and you want to just search like this. So you want to pick up anything that comes up 1.7 or under. Now, as you can see, we've got 1.7 there, we've got one there, and we're gonna try and go for more sort of lower snipes. So we're really looking at 1.6s. I've had a few 1.5s as I've been preparing for this method. I've obviously checked out a few. Now, this is because of the new advanced SBC they decided to release. So that one, sadly, we missed out on him. So that SBC is basically, it's called, it's a set of Irish ones, Shamrock type. Oh, that would have been a banging snipe. So Shamrock, there's a couple others. I don't know the names specifically. It is an advanced SBC. You do get a fairly good pack out of it, I believe. So it is something that is actually going to hopefully raise raise player prices for these players for a decent amount of time. Now, we're going to be looking first of all at these guys, of course, at just the basic silvers, and then we're going to be moving on to a couple other methods based around this SBC. Now, there are a few ridiculous players that have been sort of rocketed up, bronze players that are now going for a ridiculous amount. Now, the reason we do want to do compare price more at the minute with methods like this where you have a quality filter is because if you miss your snipe and search, you're going to have to change the filter each time so that it goes back to what it originally was. Now, we're going to have a go at sniping one via just the regular sniping route, and as you can see, we've already not seen any, whereas with compare price we've seen a couple at this stage. So if we go, let's have a look, we'll go until we find one, and we'll just check how long the video has been recording. So we're 3 minutes in. As you guys know, I don't like to make the videos too long. This is probably going to be a 6-7 minute video, kind of a short one. Lazy Saturdays, lazy Sundays as usual, and then back to the better videos where you guys, I suppose you probably have more time at the minute than usual, so we might be getting onto some longer videos at the minute, especially now I've started working from home. Now, as you can see, these guys at 1.7 don't seem to be selling on right now, and we might be able to see if they have or not if my Wi-Fi fixes up a little bit. Let's have a look. So once again, we're going to have to change the filter back to silver. If we go from here and pick up, I mean, theoretically we can literally pick up these two, but we want to go for that better profit. I'm just looking for maybe a 1.4, 1.5. We picked up a few 1.4s earlier, which is why I'm waiting for one of those, as we know they are available. And let's have a look to make sure that these guys are still there, because obviously, as you guys know, when you compare price, sometimes, yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back down to the 1.6. For the final time, we're going to snipe. I'm going to say we'll do about 30 seconds on this. Hopefully pick one up, and then we'll move on to the next set of methods. Let's have a look. Can we get 1.4? And can we get the 1.5 as well? Brilliant. We got both of them. Nice way to finish that off. Very easy, very simple, good profit on both of those cards. So I'm quite happy with that, can't lie. Now, what I would say is as well, the prices of these cards is raising and dropping consistently. Now, I've seen a few of these go for 2K earlier on when I was first doing the method, and you can actually see some of them going for 7 and 8. So it is really a luck of the draw with who you get. If you get a rare, you want to put them up a lot more. Now, with first of all, before moving on to this is a bit of a more tricky method in terms of picking them up. We're going to be looking at is it the Ireland 1 league? I don't actually know the name of the league. Is it that one? No, it's around here somewhere. Okay, well, I've been through all the leagues and we haven't found this. IRL1. Is that one? That one. and we're looking for Shamrock Rovers. Now these guys at the minute are going for a ton because the SBC actually requires a Shamrock player, which is interesting for them to do. For a permanent SBC, oh my god, no, we've just missed a absolutely ridiculous snipe. Okay, for a permanent SBC, for them to have it in the way they do is pretty shocking. I'm very surprised that they do that, because they basically just meant that these bronzes theoretically are a ridiculous price compared to what they should be. Now let's have a look. So I'm just trying to work out what these guys are actually really going for at the minute. Now I luckily had one in my club, so I've done this stage of the SBC, and it seems like they're going for about 7.8. So we're going to go around 7.5, maybe 7. I mean, even there. So I'm trying to think 7.8. The EA tax on that isn't ridiculous. Let's have a look. 7.4. We'll sell him up for 7.8. And you're literally just going to be wanting to pick up a couple of these cards because they are just ridiculous at the minute and how much they're going for. I'm trying to think EA tax is going to be, we can get 7.8, we'll be able to get a decent profit on him at least. So let's have a look. See, as you can see, these guys are going like wildfire at the minute. So we just want to pick another one up as well. If we can get one on a good snipe, that would be good. Something that's like a little bit more profit margin wise. Let's have a look. 7.7. You've literally got that one card. Don't know why there's one there. Let's have a look. So 7.3 again. We're literally going to go for one card. Now, if I can't pick one up, obviously this may be a little bit sped up until I do or whatever. But this right now, this is going to be a filter that will do you for the rest of the year. Because consistently these guys, I mean, the lowest I can see them dropping to is about 4k, which is phenomenal with the amount of times you can easily get these in mixed player packs or anything like that. We've got 7.3 there, managed to get that one, and I think the first player is sold on already, so that's good to see. This first one, what did we get? The first one was 7.4. I'm just trying to think what the profit would have been. So 7.4, if we sell it for 7.8, you're looking at about 5%, it's about, trying to work it out, 400 coin EA tax, so made about 50 to 100 coins the first one. Not brilliant. So we want to do one more. If we can get one more, and then we'll make like hopefully a K. I mean, you saw the first one at 200. Yes. No way. Brilliant. That is decent. Oh, 10k. 10k for a bronze player. That is silly. That is so silly. Oh, we got another one. That is so stupid. Love it. Absolutely love it. We cannot complain. Well, I mean, we've got one more method, but I think you can see we've got some very good profit methods here. Oh, I thought it was going to be another one. That's actually the guy I used in my SBC, coincidentally. We're going to go for a final one. A little bit more basic in terms of profit. You're not looking at as much. It is just a gold Republic of Ireland. Now we need to see how much these guys are going for first of all. You're looking at about 900 coins, a lot of them being Premier League players, so there might be a bit of a drought in them for a while, I guess, due to the fact that some of them are usable in the SBC. If this one doesn't work out, sorry about that. If this one doesn't work out, we're going to be calling it a day. We'll call it a day there. I'll probably cut. I mean, you guys can use the gold filter. It obviously isn't as good as the other ones right now. We've got these guys up listed at the minute, but you can sell that guy's 7.8, 1.8, 1.8, 1.7, 1, 1.8, 1.8, 1.6, 1.8. They're all selling for a ton. Now, if you have enjoyed, you know what to do. Drop a like down below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.